Fair use, fair use. Respect to Damian Cryer.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
Oh, baby, I ain't got no change for you. I'm sorry.
You ain't got no change.
I ain't got no change for you. I'm sorry.
What the?
Oh,
What kind of is that?
hell no.
Oh my God. Man, I'm going home. This chick disrespected the out of me, bro. I'm wearing a work uniform. She gonna talk about some change. Oh, excuse me?
Oh,
This
shit.
you?
Here we go again.
Yeah, this is one of mine. Why?
I didn't know that. I thought you was trying to like ask me for some money or something.
I just got off work. Why would I be?
I don't know. Maybe I should be asking you for the money.
You don't see the golden arches? You said you didn't have any change. Was you serious?
People just be coming up
It's
on
an
me,
evil world we live
I'm
in.
just trying to, deflect. But if this you, then like, what you trying to talk about?
Well, I was wanting to speak to you. I actually own 3 McDonald's. And that's probably what threw you off because of the clothes. But you really thought I was.
But see, I want to point out something because the idea that women are money hungry is a stereotype that has been around for such a long time. But however, there is evidence accruing to many studies to suggest that women are not any more money hungry than men. In fact, research has shown that women are more likely to prioritize financial security in a partner than men are because usually men are the breadwinners, are they not? They're the ones who are out there grinding in the streets, getting it done. But because of modern day times today, there are a lot of women out there grinding as well. Now, there are a number of reasons why they believe women may be more interested in financial security than men. One reason is that women are still more likely to be primary caregivers for children because they give birth, which make it difficult them in some occasions and sometimes to work full-time or advance in their careers. That could be as a career hindrance for some women, those who are having kids, who want to have kids, so on and so forth. Now, as a result, women may be more reliant on their partner's income to support themselves and their families. So they want a man, they want a gentleman, they want someone who is financially stable, someone who has a certain level of income to not only take care of them, but the child they may bear. Now, another reason why women may be more interested in financial security is that they have, historically been discriminated upon against in the workplace, sexual assault, sexual harassment. Now, in some cases, these studies are now coming out that are more prevalent, stating that women do not get paid less than men, that they are simply on par to a degree depending on the field in which they work. We cannot cross-dress the industry stating that, in this industry, men get paid more, and in this industry, women get paid less. We have to par and pair them on the same industries. Okay.
Make the boss moves.
I own McDonald's. I own 3 of them.
We love that.
You know
Who is
how often
we?
people eat McDonald's. You ride past one every 2 blocks.
I mean, is it me or is it just her? Because she said we love that, or is that a term I'm not familiar with?
I mean, let's talk about you.
Well, I'm self-employed. I do my own hair and makeup and stuff. I'm a model, a stylist, just
Oh my God. Is everybody a model? Now, I watch quite a few of these, do my research as well as curate and create my videos, and I keep getting that they're entrepreneurs and models, but when you listen to what they do, certain things really don't add up. I know there's a lot more models today than they were when I was growing up in my prime, when we were looking at Tyra Banks and Tyson Beckford, people of that caliber, but I guess there's a lot more models maybe?
out here grinding, doing my thing. But ain't nothing to have a little trip every now and then.
What trick? What?
What did you just say? A little treat?
A little.
Almost like you said trick. you said, you up with that one.
It was at this moment that he knew.
She belongs to the streets.
You said a little trick.
That don't hurt nobody.
Oh, you did say trick.
Trick.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. What do you mean by trick?
Like tricking. Like, I don't make you want to spend your money on me?
Hell nah.
You clearly got all the money. Like, come on.
He don't
I'm
have
trying to-
all the money. He just has
I'm trying
money.
to find somebody I can vibe with, to kick
Oh,
with,
we could do that too.
and eventually
Oh,
go out
after
to
the
eat,
tricking.
stuff like that. And maybe go to Galveston Beach and hang out,
We
watch
could
a little Netflix. Tubi is free. They get ads, but it's free.
You don't look like somebody.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, because my wife had to break down this whole tricking thing to me. I just wasn't understanding the definition of tricking. When people say it ain't tricking if you got it, I thought if you got it, then you're tricking, and if you don't got it, how can you trick? But they're basically saying is you may have money, but if you trick it, you may falter on some of your bills. You may not be able to pay your card note, your mortgage, your rent, so on and so forth. So it ain't tricking if you got it. Now I understand.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself, Tamika.
Ah! You
Like,
call it
how long have
Tamika?
you been living here?
Tamika.
Tamika.
Who's Tamika?
Rochelle?
Are you trying to play me right now?
No,
I feel like you're trying to be funny. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're trying to be funny because you thought I was kidding about you tricking on me. Is you gonna spend your money on me or no?
How much money do you have to spend? Just, you gotta be upfront. How much money
This
am I
girl's
supposed to be
wild.
spending?
I got bills, baby.
This is what you call a wildling. Just look at her hair, look at her body motion. She come right out and saying tricking. So again, correct me if I'm wrong. Is tricking close to learning institutions?
accumulate to like 4K a month. I need that like off rip.
Oh, that ain't
Off
nothing.
rip.
4K. I thought you was gonna say something stupid.
That's
So-
like off rip though.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, please.
You do your own nails,
Mm-mm.
but you do your own hair.
My own hair and makeup.
So $4,000 for rent,
Mhm.
and you do your own hair, which is extremely a big cost.
Are
so
you
that's
serious
so
right
that's
now,
not
bro?
bad. So what do you
Exactly.
mean
Right
extra?
now?
You got your own car and stuff, right? I'm sure.
No,
No
I
car.
don't.
I mean, how about like this? I can start you. I mean, I don't.
See, this is what I'm so surprised about. We'll come out and we'll say we're entrepreneurs, we're getting money, I do this, I'm a model, I do all these extracurricular activities to make money. And this is Houston where this is taking place. So you need a car or you live within the city confines, maybe you can Uber around. But majority of people who are doing relatively well, for you to come off the jump, for you to come off the rip, from you to come out the gate and say, yeah, I'm gonna need like $4,000 a month because I got rent, I got bills and stuff like that, to a man you just met, a man you just dissed. Come on now, wildling.
I might help you out, but I can. You got kids, or you know? Okay.
No.
Yeah, you keeping that
Wow.
money right, huh?
Okay.
We're not doing that.
I got-
We're not doing that.
So you want this man to come in, pay your bills, do all these things for you, where you're not even willing to bear his child or bear children in the first place?
If I got some coupons, like we having like a, I'm not being funny. We have like a Big Mac
I
special
know.
coming up. We got like extra tartar sauce and French fries special. You get like the large. And why you looking at me like
I
that?
like filet mignons. What are we talking about McDonald's for? That's where you work. We don't do that. We don't do that.
So you had to go to high-end steakhouses?
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that, but you're talking about after a couple months, right?
Right,
We-
a couple of months.
A couple of months down the line, right?
Yeah.
No,
pound.
like first date. Are you okay?
First date?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was
Is it
trying to
okay?
give
Are
some
you
naps.
okay?
You just left me on.
Are you okay in the head? Why would
I mean, are we so Europeanized that we got to do our hair and wear all this weird stuff? And I get it. It could be totally her expression. She can do what she wants, ladies. I'm not trying to demean or degrade our black women. I love you guys. But can we get real for a second? You know that anyone that dresses or in this type of way is one of two things. You're a wildling, or you're eccentric, or you're famous, or you're broke.
I want to go to a McDonald's? Be for real. Do I scream McDonald's?
No,
I'm
I
sorry
would-
you got that
Yes,
impression.
you look like a lifestyle female Ronald McDonald. Yes.
I was saying to give you coupons if you want to pass them out to friends.
Do
that
I
make
look like a Jehovah's Witness? I don't want to pass nothing out to nobody.
Why are you so rude? You starting to really come off to me as I don't want to say the word, so let's just continue talking.
Are you going to call me a...
Absolutely not. I would never call a queen.
You know what?
I would never call a queen. Matter of fact, you don't look like no bitch. You don't look like no
Yeah, you
bitch.
don't
So
look like no B.
and- Hey, listen. Don't never let nobody call you no bitch.
That's
If
right.
they do,
Mhm.
you need to smack the out of that.
No,
And I
don't
mean
don't
it.
don't
I got a
incite
dog.
violence. Ho 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 ho. If a man calls her a bitch, do not put hands on that man. Get out of his vehicle, leave immediately, okay? Because things just changed. The energy just changed. The behavior just changed.
Don't never let nobody call you that. But on the other hand, if they call you a f***ing gold digger, you can accept that.
Wow.
Was that shade?
Shade, no.
Duh, that's more than shade. You're a f***ing gold digger.
Woo!
You ready to listen, man? You ready, Tamika? April,
Okay, first of all, you're going to stop playing in my face
Yo,
with
oh,
that
wow.
name.
get your finger out
That's
my
what we're
face,
not.
little lady.
That's what we're not gonna do. That's what we're not gonna do. My name is Renee, baby. Rene. You heard me the first time I said it. Okay. Second of all, I don't need your money. Okay. Nobody's a gold digger. You look like you needed some change. That's what you need to focus on before you come to me talking about some gold digger. Gold digger. Ain't nobody digging for gold. Do it look like we in mine right now?
She going
Listen,
off
Michelle.
on him.
you asked me for
You know what?
$4,000.
You know what? Give me a
$4,000.
better this month.
$4,000
This
for rent?
thing.
This is a Rolls Royce.
This
What's your name? I'm London. I can't even hear you.
She said she has a boyfriend.
A relationship? You can't stop and talk to me real quick?
Uh-uh.
All right, that's all good. Have a good one, all right?
Now, let me tell y'all something very quickly. She stopped, glanced at him, and realized, I'm not attracted to you. So she kept it pushing. I'm with her 100%. Uh-oh, she looking back.
Oh,
What's up?
Shit. Here we go again.
What's your car?
What you mean is this my car?
It's a nice car.
I'm so done with women walking up to men and say, that's your car. Again, I must state, if he's in the car, is either his or temporarily his. It doesn't matter if it's a rental or not. He had enough money to rent it.
But you said you was in a relationship, right?
Right.
I mean, problems do come, but I can have friends.
What?
Nah, but that's not what you were saying over.
She said problems do come and I can have a friend. With you the backup plan, bruh? Now, I must state, not all women are money hungry. There are many women who are perfectly happy to live a simple life and who don't really care about money. But there takes a level of income to take care of two people. But however, the stereotype that women are money hungry persists because it's often used to justify discrimination against women in the workplace and other areas of life. So says some studies. But as we see today in the modern day world, there's just a lot of women after one particular thing. We call it the bag. Now, it is important to remember that money is not the only thing that women value in a partner. Women are also looking for partners who are kind, supportive, and responsible. But financial security is an important factor for many women, and it's something that they should not be ashamed of.
You tell me what's up.
You gonna let me get in so we can talk?
Well,
Why
get
would I?
in.
You just told me you wasn't interested, basically.
Well, I had to change the heart.
Oh, change your heart. Why all of a sudden now, though?
I guess I was just in my, in my head,
I was just in my
Oh, you was in your head.
No. You looked at him. You didn't find him attractive. You walked down the street. You saw he was about to hop in. Then all of a sudden, I was just in my head, and I saw your Lambo, so I had to come back.
So you trying to with me?
I mean, what? Sure I was.
Okay, well, got a lot of standards that I have.
What standards?
For me. I pay my bills. I like to go shopping, take trips. Is that something you could do?
Come on now.
I'm asking.
So that's the first thing you say when you get in my car.
Right.
That you need shopping and trips.
What's wrong with that?
What you mean what's wrong with that?
I like to live a luxurious lifestyle.
Okay.
A
that's
luxurious
fine. You need to live
lifestyle.
that on
I
your
mean,
own.
Oh, really?
are we being serious right now? Because a lot of these women are talking about living a luxurious lifestyle. There's a lot of men that are willing to provide a safe home, have a vehicle for you. But when you talking about this luxurious lifestyle, the statistics is working against women and their psyche and what they believe is actually in these streets. Again, majority of men, not just black men, make anywhere from $45,000 to $55,000. That means women are looking for this luxurious lifestyle where men are going to take them on these expensive trips and take them shopping. Then guess what? You must be okay being single.
What you mean, oh really?
So you tripping now?
I'm tripping?
You tripping?
How am I
Yes.
tripping?
Why?
Because, I mean, you wanted to holler at me.
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm about to do all that though.
Oh, really? So
Just because a man is willing to holler or talk to or approach a woman doesn't mean he's going to come in and spin the bag on you. Maybe he's trying to get to know you. Maybe he's trying to properly court you. That means taking you out to dinner, taking you out to lunch, going on an activity, getting to know you, interacting with you, having certain activities with you, having these situations and settings that you both can vet one another to see if you guys are potentially good match.
You said you got to do, right? So that's his job. What
Right.
I need to pick up on somebody else's job for?
I mean, because if you trying to holler at me, then that's what it's gonna take.
That's like you saying
I
you going
gotta-
to get in the car, you going to drop that neck?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's how you want to do it?
I mean, that's basically.
That's how you want to try it?
You being bold, right?
Really?
You being bold.
Really?
What you mean, really?
No, it don't work like that.
Oh, it don't work like that. Well, it don't work like that with me either.
I'm a lady with standards, so
Okay,
you
well,
can't do that.
I'm a man with standards.
She just said, I'm a lady with standards, and a couple of minutes ago told this guy that she was in a relationship. What?
I'm a nurse.
Okay.
He asked her, what does she do for a living? She said, I'm a nurse. Nurses make good middle-class income. That's a really good income. But when a man is approaching you, you want to live this high-level lifestyle. No. You may want to live your budget or slightly above your budget because guess what, ladies? Take, for instance, you're making 50, 60, 70, 80, $100,000. If a man comes in with that same amount of income, together you guys are making $200,000. That put both of you in a high tax bracket. That gives you leeway and room and freedom to do a lot more things together than separate. So again, it's worth building with someone. It's worth coming together and not just expecting that, oh, I'm gonna quit my job, I don't really care about my career, or how some women are saying today, yeah, I make money, but I'm tired of spending my money on me. I want you to spend your money on me. But what about me? Well, you the man, huh? Traditional women in modern day times, or modern women in modern times with traditional thinking.
Okay, well, are you married? You got a boyfriend or anything?
I'm lesbian, actually. What? Yeah.
Oh,
She's
you're
lesbian.
lesbian.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that wouldn't work out.
Lesbian. Sorry about you, man.
So
You have a nice
women
day.
are using all types
Wow,
of reasons not
she
to
said
speak to
I'm a
men.
lesbian.
Okay. I have nothing against the LGBT community. She can quite be a part of that community.
Sorry I couldn't be a part of that lesbian circle. Hey, said I'm a lesbian.
He try to be like Kevin Gates. I'm lesbian too.
Excuse me?
Is this your car?
Yeah, this is one of them. Why?
Shit.
I love this
Here we
car.
go again.
It's like one of my favorites.
Oh, I love it
Oh,
too.
the Roy
Come here
Royce
one
is
second.
one of your
Why you stand so
favorites.
far away?
Gotcha.
So, what do you like about the car?
The color, everything. I love Rolls Royce. They're like one of my favorite brands. How can you afford this?
Oh, whoa. Hey. That's one of the most disrespectful things, in my opinion, asking a man how he's able to afford something and you're just meeting him, right? First, you turned him down because you're a lesbian, which is perfectly fine. You're not interested in men, right? You didn't say bisexual like you like both. But again, her thing is her thing. But what I'm getting at is, how can you afford this? How are you questioning me about my personal property that you have no rights to?
Work every day. I just told you I just got off one McDonald's. I'm headed to the other one on the other side of town.
Right.
I mean, but I don't just work there. I actually own 4 McDonald's. Oh my God! Yes, and I don't just watch.
Are you Ronald McDonald?
No, I'm not Ronald McDonald. I'm Damien. Once again.
Got him.
So I can get your number now?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, now he can get her number.
what about your girlfriend? Like you said, you a
Yeah,
lesbian.
what about your girlfriend?
I said I was lesbian, not that I had a girlfriend.
But
That's
how can
true.
you be a lesbian if you don't have a girlfriend? You just do your own. You just do it to yourself.
Like my own thing, yeah.
Like, what do you get? Like, I mean, you got the rose and stuff. Like the rose. Is that as powerful as people say it is?
He's probably wondering, you're a lesbian, but you don't have a girlfriend and you just do things to yourself. Oh, yeah. Maybe you had a girlfriend prior to.
Don't act like you don't know me when I call you. Look,
Right.
Can I check you out? Can I get a little spin real
A
quick?
little spin in the street again.
You
Wow.
ever inside a rose before?
She's barely dressed.
All right, that's right. You had started me with that lesbian thing. I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
First she a lesbian, now she into men. What the?
First she a lesbian, now she into men.
Is that like a American name? Like
No, I'm Jordanian.
Jordanian?
Yeah.
And as we notice it don't matter what country they from. It don't matter the shade of their color.
It's an Arab state country
So-
in like the Middle East.
Oh, do you be doing a prayer like the Allahu Akbar? You be
Well,
doing that?
culturally,
gosh.
yeah, but I know how, yeah.
So tell me about this lesbian thing, because I'm kind of interested, because I've been
And
trying to
confused.
find like 2 people that's together like that and see if I can get involved, because I've never been involved.
So it's more of just like, I think like spiritually, like getting to know like someone. And I feel more comfortable sometimes with girls. But if I'm being honest, like I still like
Beef.
mainly go straight, yeah.
You still like beef?
Yeah.
I mean,
Whatever you like want to call it.
I
I've
mean,
never heard
well,
someone call it
You
that.
you
I mean,
you still like wanted to go straight, so heterosexual. So you just told him you was a lesbian just so he wouldn't talk to you. I mean, that's a good way to deflect male attention. Yeah.
well, I call it beef jerky, or me myself, I call myself Mr. Meatloaf.
Mr.
Okay.
Mr.
Mr.
Wow.
Meatloaf.
Yes, Mr.
Kinda-
Meatloaf.
Kinda
Yeah.
hot.
So has it been a while since you've had some meatloaf, or you just like the?
It's been somewhat of a while, yeah.
Like-
Yeah, what about you?
Last time I had some what, meatloaf?
I guess.
Oh, I'm not like that.
Or it's the equivalent. Like the girl equivalent.
I mean, I like females. I'm into women, 100% women. I don't.
Okay. You're lesbian too.
How am I lesbian?
Just kidding.
How am I lesbian?
Because like a lesbian.
She said you're a lesbian too, and I think she's gonna break down again. Kevin Gates said this. A couple of other guys said this in their rap songs, talking about I'm a lesbian too because I like women. It's crazy.
When I was in a relationship, my ex used to be like, "Hey, why we doing it?" She didn't tell me, "Hey, you're getting boring," because we've been together for so long. She kind of said, "Hey, let's go get some toys." So she ended up getting a stand called a Rose, right? And I'm not gonna lie, we was doing it right,
Yeah.
And she told me to touch it off in a certain spot, and she was like,
Oh my God!
She was busting all over the place.
I love those, but I just don't.
That's a wild boy. Fair use, fair use. Shout out to Damian Cryer and London's Way Go pranking videos. Fair use.
So let me ask you this. So what made you turn around and come back to the car? Because out there, you seem like that you had something going
It's
on.
an evil world we live in.
Well, it was more of just like.
I mean, I wasn't skinny enough for you. Do I need to lose weight or
No,
something?
that's not what it is. You look cute. It's more of like the fact that I can't really stop for like a bunch of randoms. But when I saw like you get in your like car, I was like, oh, I feel like I kind of get the vibe.
What vibe?
I got a different vibe before.
After I got...
Oh, so he had the broke vibe prior to his car ride, and then once you see him approach it, you got the money vibe that he's loaded. Okay, cool.
After I was coming to the car?
Yeah.
So now, oh, wow. So when did you discover that I was cute? When you see me walking to the Rolls Royce?
I just got a different perception,
Right.
like I saw you walking. It was a different perception than when I saw you walk to your car.
Right.
Oh, hell that was perception. I like. My perception that I got from you is like, is she a gold digger?
Right.
And then I decided, let me finish.
A gold digger.
Then I decided, she is a gold digger.
Wow.
That's what you decided?
That's what you are, Tamika.
Woo.
You're a gold digger, Tamika.
I'm not a gold digger.
Wow.
Yes, you're a gold digger.
No, there is nothing about me that's like gold digger at all. You don't know? I stopped because I got a different perception. I thought that you were like honestly a homeless dude in a McDonald's outfit. Yeah.
Homeless?
It was at this moment that he knew.
She belongs to the streets.
You want to talk about perception? I'd rather be a gold digger than look like some McDonald's worker that's like homeless.
So you call... You know what?
I mean, this car is... You probably live in it too.
You're a rude ass fucking gold digger.
It don't
Okay,
look
well,
like
I
you live
think
in a
you're
car.
rude too.
I lived in the car
I think
before.
that you should apologize, though.
I think you should apologize
Right.
to me first.
I think you need to go get some dye and dye your hair gold.
Okay.
Wow. If you want a certain caliber of men that will break his neck to buy all the materialistic things that you want, there's a better approach in doing so. For one, let these gentlemen, let these chivalrous men court you properly. Allow them to take you out. Now, all these certain standards that women are putting against men, these standards are practically new within the past 10 years. Women wasn't requiring men to take them to the most expensive restaurant in the city, the most expensive restaurant in the state. They was allowing them to take them to reasonably priced restaurants, something like a Chili's or Applebee's, which is perfectly fine for a first date. Believe me, let me tell you. That's how a lot of times when I was dating, I approached women. I took them to these what I like to call mid-level restaurants to get to know them, have a good meal, have good conversation, getting to know one another. In some cases, it was more like an interview. In other cases, it was more like an interrogation. But nonetheless, it depended on who was answering the questions and how people was answering them at the time. But the point of the matter is, these things are gradual. If you're looking for men, don't matter their color, their shade, their race. Now, and especially when it comes to foundational Black Americans, ladies, let me tell you, majority of us, unfortunately, are making anywhere from 45 to 55,000. When it comes to other men, let me tell you, majority of men are making anywhere from 45 to 50,000. There's only like a 10% of the male population in America that makes over $100,000. If you want a male who's going to be kind, supportive, and chivalrous, genuine things take time to build. So don't just go for the quick trick daddy. Go for somebody who's going to be a daddy, a father, a man, someone who's going to be there for you when you're down, and somebody who's going to be there when you up, regardless of the situation. And that's exactly what men are looking for. We're looking for ride or dies. We're wanting women to be with us when we're at our low point. We want women to be with us at our high point. A subscriber of mine said in a comment, no, I'm not going to be with a woman when I'm struggling. The point I was making in that particular video is if you're at a point in your life when you have the freedom in your finance to date, court, and even provide for a family, that's what I'm referring to. But there's a fall from grace. There's a fall from financial security sometimes by making certain moves in business or even losing your job. Your women should not leave you when you're struggling. It's okay to struggle together. I'm not telling men to go out and you're struggling, you're trying to make ends meet, to go out here in court and try to be with a woman. No. I'm stating at a certain time in your life when you have made it, so to speak, that now you have the freedom to go out, you have the finances to go out and date and court a young lady and be with her. The only thing I'm stating, regardless if you're in a relationship or you're married, don't leave that man simply because he lost the bag, because the bag can be reclaimed and the money can be rebuilt.